Jimmy, can you just adjust this for me when I'm over there? If I tell you to adjust it? No?
What do you want me to do? I don't understand what you're doing. These bills right there, don't do it? So I'm gonna get it out.
Okay?
A little bit.
I'm gonna get it out. Hey, Mike, if you could like sit back a little further.
All right, Fran, tell us a little bit about it. All right, guys, give me a second, hold on. Fran, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Okay, I have a play called Once a Boy about my journey from 10-year-old cross-dressing boy to living in two genders throughout most of my life, and then finally 8 years ago going full-time female. And in this is a scene in the first act when my wife named Lorrie and my daughter named Kelly are at each other, big time. And I find out that, you know, they're harboring some problems about me too. So I thought I wasn't the problem, but evidently I was a bigger problem than I thought I was. Awesome. Not just the cross-dressing.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's on. I
Is that
have it.
okay?
Are you all set?
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Based on Fran Sisco's scene from her play Once a Boy, Fran Sisco. Act 1, Scene 12A. Setting, kitchen at the home of Frank and Lorrie Sisco, where Kelly lives part-time. Frank and Kelly are alone, standing and talking. Characters, Kelly, fiery redhead, 20 years old. Frank, cross-dresser, father.
You want me to read that? Yeah.
Okay. Father, dressed as a man, 56 years old. Lorrie, Frank's wife, also 56 years old, frustrated with continual arguments with Kelly over Kelly's hoarding.
Kelly, please, try to get along with your mother.
She's impossible.
Yeah, but she's angry that you keep bringing junk home.
Don't call it junk.
Come on. You started collecting empty bottles.
But I like their design, not just any bottles.
It's driving her nuts.
What about your OCD? You're dressing up. What about that?
That's different.
How's it different?
Hey, listen. Mom's coming down. Mom's coming down. Let's not argue. Okay.
Okay.
We'll make it worse.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. You okay?
Sometimes I feel like I could kill her!
Come on, don't talk like that.
You're crazy. You get upset over nothing.
It's not nothing. It's something, okay? I try to keep this place neat and clean every day, and I'm faced with more junk from you and your back talk.
Oh, you're nuts.
Don't talk to her like that. That's your mother. She's your mother.
Tell her not to smack me.
Okay, both of you. You gotta get along.
Yeah, sure. Tell her.
I'm going outside to the back patio.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
I'm going out to the back patio to relax.
Be careful about the mosquitoes.
I'll get the repellent.
It's above the dryer.
Frank leaves the kitchen to go to the laundry room, gets the repellent, rubs it on, then leaves the scene. Onto the back patio. Opening a hall closet, Lorrie is opening a hall closet, lots of plastic bottles fall out onto the floor. Lorrie yells to Kelly.
Kelly! Get in here!
What do you want now? What are you doing with my bottle?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not doing anything with them. They fell out of the closet.
You took them out.
Get out of here before I smack you.
No, I don't trust you. You're going to throw out my bottles. You're just crazy.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna throw out your fucking bottles and those stupid vases and all those stuffed animals
No!
and magazines and all this crap you have in here!
Lorrie becoming very upset. Lorrie starts chopping lettuce with a knife and she pulls on the kitchen counter door.
Just leave me alone, okay? I've got to get the salad ready for dinner. Ow! I cut myself. God damn it!
What the hell's going on?
Get away from me!
Frank, who hears the screaming noises, rushes
Kelly,
in.
go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go now.
You goddamn bitch! You're driving me fucking crazy! Oh! God, I can't take this anymore! I can't take it, okay?
Go.
And I can't take your situation either, okay? I can't do this anymore! You see what you made me do? I cut myself!
Go in the bathroom. Go calm down. Wash your face.
Well, it's her fault. Don't touch me.
Come on. Go into the bathroom.
Leave
Wash
me
your face.
alone! Don't you tell me what to do!
Your fingers.
I can't stay here anymore. I gotta go, okay? I gotta get out of here.
Your finger's bleeding. I'll go get a Band-Aid and a glass of
I don't
water.
care anymore. I don't fucking care anymore.
Lorrie does not go. Frank rushes to get a Band-Aid, goes to the kitchen sink for a glass of water, and gives it to Lorrie with the Band-Aid.
Here.
I gotta get out of here. Frank, I gotta get out of here. I mean, something really bad is gonna happen. She pushes me to the brink. This is not the first time. You guys have been driving me fucking crazy.
You know what? I think you're right. This is crazy. I think you should go. At least for a while. The situation's too explosive, Lorrie.
See, this is all you want. To get rid of me. Why aren't you holding me and trying to convince me to stay? You don't appreciate how hard I've tried? I'm gonna go to my mother's place, okay? I'm going to Florida tomorrow morning, and it may be for good.
Don't say that. Don't say for good.
I'm going to bed. I'm leaving early. I'm leaving at 8 a.m.
Are you all right?
What a stupid question. No, I'm not all right. You're basically pushing me out. How can I be all right? This has been going on for a long time, Frank. You don't want me here. Maybe it's for the best. You haven't been by my side for a long time. You used to be. You were there for me.
You know, I've wanted to comfort you, but you pull away. You're cold. I still love you.
I love you too, but you're different now.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Let's give it some time.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm leaving at 8.
A few days later, Kelly is regretful and pleading by the phone for her mother to return home.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I love you. She keeps hanging up. Why is she doing this?
She got freaked out. I told you not to drive her over the edge.
It's your fault too, Dad.
My fault.
Mom tells me it is.
Yeah. You being a girl is driving her up a wall. You're lying.
It says right.
Yeah, I know. I don't think so.
Mom tells me it is.
She tells me she accepts it. She'd rather me not be a girl, but she accepts it.
Well, she might accept it, but it's eating her up inside, and then she hates all your ideas. All the solutions you tell her and me, they don't work out.
Well, this is not on me. You're the one who's the problem. You! It's you.
We are all at fault. You, me, and Mom. When will she come back?
I don't know. When things get clearer.
Why won't she just talk to me?
You're always yelling at her.
She's always yelling at me.
You know, all your stuff, all your OCD issues. She can't handle it anymore.
How will things get clearer?
Maybe time will help. Let me think.
Come on, Dad, think. We've got to do something.
Got an idea.
Oh God, another idea. That's what Mom hates. You always have solutions.
What are you talking about? You just said, come on, Dad, think. You want my idea or not?
Mom tells me that when she gets anxious or distraught, that most times all you do is come up with ideas
And that's
to solve the situation.
And that's not good? I never understand that. What am I supposed to do?
Sympathize. Soothe her.
Then what? Without a solution, there's no hope. No progress, no changes.
But she feels alone in her sadness. You're driving her crazy with your quick fixes.
I'm driving her crazy? What are you talking about? Yesterday you two almost killed each other.
So what's your idea?
Forget it.
No. I want to hear it.
Okay, listen. Let's show Mom that you are really changed. That you've kicked your hoarding habit.
How can we show her she's in Florida? Won't work.
Let me explain. We'll make a video and send it to her.
A video? A video of what?
We go to your apartment and we get rid of all of those bottles. The hundreds of bottles really whacked her out. And then you started bringing from your apartment over to the home here.
And then what?
And we make the video. We count them as we put them in a big plastic bag. Then we bring the bags out to the trash and throw them out. And all along you talk to her softly into the video as I record it.
No, I can't throw out my bottles.
You got to. And we must speak softly into the video. Or you'll fly off the handle if you, or she'll fly off the handle if you speak mean and loud.
It won't work. She's given up.
Well, let's try it. Do you want her back or not?
Will it work, Dad?
I don't know, but we gotta try something.
All right. Okay. Let's do it tonight.
Scene changes to Frank handing bottles to Kelly, who is putting bottles in a big black plastic bag and counting each one, while Fran videotapes the process.
452, 453. Please, Mom, come home. I've changed. I really have. Come home. You'll see.
Yeah, Lorrie, please come home.
Mom, I'm getting a job. I've got an interview tomorrow with Lord Taylor. Please come home. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Lorrie, we love you. Please know that I'm changing too.
Dad, will she come home?
I hope so, Kelly. I hope so.
See you next.
All right. Brandon, stay up there. Everyone else, sit down. All right. Any building? Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I got this table right here.
So, any comments, compliments, concerns? Oh, Jimmy, shit.
Oh, surprise!
First one out of the gate.
Is this what we're doing now? Is this the dynamic?
It's what you're doing. So we're gonna go with Jimmy first.
This is good. I feel like you're back on track with getting right to the point, getting right to the issue. Because the main part of this play, I don't see it so much as you turning into a woman. That's part of it, but it's really about it's a love you still have for your wife. That's a kind of beautiful common common through line.
Right.
Because I think that's stronger than actually the transgender thing, which is actually very strong. but that's a report on what's happening in your life. The thing that keeps you solace is love of the wife. My question is, I can't remember because there are a lot of scenes. Do you have a scene where you and your wife really have it out? Really go at it nitty gritty?
Well, the scene at the end of the first act that Laura did, where I go in and I tell her I'm going to become a woman full time. We don't really have it out screaming, yelling.
Did that actually happen in life though?
Yeah, it was really only one time that
That's a scene.
we almost got physical. It was when we were first going with each other, and then I took, she actually took a big stack of Melmac dishes, and she was so pissed at me, she put them over her head, and she came down like that, and they didn't break.
That's
And then we both started laughing.
That right there is an amazing scene.
Yeah.
Because there's like a boiling point I want to get to, because it's kind of skirting around this issue of the love you have for your wife and this pinnacle of like, will it happen?
Yeah.
And I think that's like,
Yeah,
that's what's
I think you're right. I think there should be an argument.
All right, good
But
enough.
there really in life wasn't really, but this is sort of, that's why I
that's what I'm
added
saying, kind
this
of,
scene.
but it skirts at it.
But it's great.
It's kind of want it, you
Right.
know? I mean, that's what's fine.
All right, who's next? Who's
In
up?
that scene, you think I should get
Yes.
vocal? Yeah.
Amanda?
That's where, that's where it seems to
That was
be.
the only
Amanda,
thing
tell
I
us,
wanted
Amanda.
to hear you more and.
Because
like, you said it
subconsciously,
was about all these
I
things.
want her to go.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, that's what's happening. I want her to at least take a time out for a couple of weeks because it was so.
Really right there.
And I toned that down. The knife actually was going to be used.
Right.
Well, Laura Fay could take that to new place.
Yeah, Lord.
Your portrayal.
Oh, Rachel, go ahead. We gotta keep moving
I have a
here.
question, is this the first time you've staged this scene?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of really raw and, real thing, very revealing. So I don't have a comment on it yet because I'm still processing the
Okay.
information in context. But one of the things that you told me the other day about how you're alternating the scenes between Frankie's scenes and Fran's scenes.
Yes.
I think that's really good because another thing that you told me is there's the conundrum of the fluid gender thing. So in terms of the
Well-
structure, I wanted to give you some feedback. I think that's great that you're going
Good,
back and forth.
and just to let you know, from this scene is when last time we were together, there were 4 encounters that pretty much, when this happened in my life, this put me close to the edge, because this wasn't the first time. The 2 of them really almost killed each other. And so that was another reason, that triggered more of my cross-dressing and all that kind of stuff.
All right, Bill, go ahead.
So,
The way I somehow, like, as a married man with children, I could relate to the stresses of marital situations and the way, Laura Fay was portraying that and the way you were dealing with it and the solution thing, it was all very real and very, something that I can relate to as a family person. And I feel that, going back to Jimmy's note, is that a lot of this, what was manifest, because women operate in this way of manifesting something that they're not really saying. And I feel that the cross-dressing thing was causing, she's dancing around, like Jimmy said,
Yeah.
it's being skirted around. But like, it's like, that's the core of a lot of the issue, obviously. And,
Right.
and it's great to skirt around it, but then to hit it and come out with it, to be like, whether you drag it out of her.
And my cross-dressing may have subconsciously affected my daughter Kelly.
Right.
And her OCD got worse.
Correct.
Because the relationship between, and what I'm trying to show in this play
Wait,
is
wait,
that there's a lot of
let-
families, I'm sorry.
No, just one second. I want them to give their info first,
Yeah.
then we go.
Just as a
Rachel, real quick.
follow-up, it was very clear that you were in a toxic situation between the 2 of them. So that came across.
I just want to finish my thought,
Yeah.
which was that your situation, which is not your typical situation, is causing your family to go through these things. But we all have, different situations in
Right.
family life. Yours just happens to be your thing.
That's
Everyone
right.
has their thing, and we can all relate to it. It's a matter of, I feel like you're playing it out perfectly, and this particular scene is actually one of the best scenes I think you have.
Really?
Yes.
I loved it.
And I think the explosion, again, what Jimmy said was correct. The explosion of Laura Fay, especially the way she was portraying it,
Yeah, she,
of bringing it out in a real, just putting it finally on the table at the end, maybe at some point in the scene, is the key to the scene.
yeah,
Instead of still letting her leave.
yeah, right.
And I know you said that in real life it happened.
It happened, she left that next morning.
But I'm saying in real life it really happened, where the plates and all that stuff was that the same night.
No, the plates were when we were first going.
Oh,
with each
okay,
other.
okay. Well, I mean,
Well, what happened that night is you gotta understand, my wife is a very loving, wonderful woman. We all get crazy now and then.
Fran, let's say,
No,
don't
sorry.
give more of what I'm saying, let's get back to the Anyone else? Kelly?
I just want to offer my services. If you need help breaking plates.
we're free.
Little thing.
Okay, real quick.
One little thing I noticed, which I really liked, and you got the push and pull, of the codependency as well. It was just a little thing where she said, tomorrow I'm leaving. And you're like, okay, yeah, I think that's the best. And she says, wait a minute, you're not gonna comfort me and tell me not to go? It was just a little thing, but I like that, the push away and then the pull.
To this day, I hear that.
I like that. You captured that little bit of the codependency really, really well.
Thank you.
I think you still have to trim the fat.
Yeah.
I think, and again, I'll say the same thing I've said every time. You have to get to the point, because the minute you go off to the left, we lose the intensity that you have created originally. So it starts off, bang, 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 and we're like, holy, we're riveted. And then it goes a little down, and we're going, okay, but I need more of this. And not to say that the story isn't truthful,
right.
but you're going to have to go in dramatically and break those down where it's just, where you are really going, we're going, holy shit, so when the scene's done, we go, God, that was intense. That, I felt that here, because too much dialogue can drown a play, can drown a film, you can drown anything, trust me. I write scripts with too much dialogue that just destroy it. The point being is that moment is that if you went into that dialogue and went bang, 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 pain, 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 love, 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 pain, I can see this in that. I know you have it in you, because I know you have all those emotions coming, they're truthful. Cutting that down will make us leave that scene going, oh my God. And then every scene of that play should be your journey, which is painful, love, acceptance, non-acceptance, like all those emotions we need to see, alienation. We have all these, you've shown them so many times your stuff. Just, I'm not saying do it now, but just amazing stuff. And I see it so clearly, just in the back of your head.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
cut us right to the soul, so that we feel everything you went through. You know? Very good. Yeah. All right, everyone's good? Yeah. 10-minute break, we're gonna take a quick break in the bathroom and all that stuff. And, if you haven't paid, pay Bill, because he's watching you.
Amanda.
What's up, brother?